When I try to, get you to understand how I feel about you.
TaeVi's podcast. Another one.
About you, how much I do think about you.
I'm gonna let you introduce this song, bro. Special guest, Believe. What song playing right now?
I feel like
perfect to me. Believe perfect to me.
Facts from Public Introvert.
I'm trying to be that light. I'm trying to be that light in your darkness.
That nigga speaking to the woman on some 2000 vibes right here. Check him out.
Let me just be the light in your darkness, please. I want to, please. Since you came into my life, I'm feeling something real. I care more about your mind than your sex appeal. I never felt this shit in life, and I'm just being real. Fuck my exes, they ain't you, so I ain't going back. It's the talks, it's the vibes, so I'm so attached. Every time you feeling down, I hope you think of me. When you was praying for a blessing, God, it gave you me. An angel in disguise, I hope you never leave. Cause I can never complete the puzzle without the missing piece. And when I look into your eyes, all I see is peace. When I give your ass a future where you never need. Have a kid, build a life, and travel 7 seas. And I know it's a lot of things I still don't know in life. And I know it's a lot of things I still don't know in life. But I know that God made you for me. Perfect mind, perfect body, you perfect to me. All I ask is in the future, can I be your man? Hope I ain't wasting all my time just trying to plant a seed. Tired of seeing you crying for niggas you don't even need. You talk about niggas my age, but I'm a different speed. I give them my heart just to see you happy. I give them my mind just to see you happy. I give them my money just to see you happy. You ain't gotta try to take it, I'ma give it gladly. You be dressing your ass up because you into fashion. It was cut from a different cloth, you a different fabric. Every time you take my phone, I swear my heart just skipped. I was out the elk for 3 months, but I took a sip. I ain't eat for like 2 days cause you on my mind. I can't even get no sleep cause you be on my mind. For you, I even change my number, I'ma change my line. And anytime you hit my phone, you know I got the time. Even when you had my way, you was a dime. And I probably won't get no sleep until you mine. 12:30, I'm waiting just by my line. Girl, you evergreen, you forever in your prime. I can't tell her how we met, but I'ma tell him this. I ain't mean to shoot my shot, but I had made it switch. You mean the world to me, girl, and we ain't never kissed. And when you ever feeling down, just listen to this. Cause I want you in my future. Perfect mind, perfect body, you perfect to me. God put you all together, you perfect for me. Don't settle for less. Tired of seeing you looking sad and seeming so stressed. And you barely getting sleep cause you seeming depressed. Girl, let that nigga go, don't settle for less. Yeah, shit. I'm only telling you this shit cause I love you. I just hate to see you down. For real.
We go one more, bro? I can play one more? Let me play this one.
Time goes by and it makes me think about you in a different light. And it makes me regret things I said in our last fight.
Who sang this part? That's a sample?
Yeah, it's a sample.
If you come back in my life, if you come back in my life, yeah.
Can I follow you up on the ground? I cannot put my time in that shit cause I ain't even him. I can't even post up on that shit because I'm really him. And I can put some diamonds on you, girl, because I'm really him. Hop up in my ride, yeah, where you wanna go? I'm probably in your city for 2 days, then I'm go. Pick your favorite restaurant, we go eat money more. Gotta take your shoes off, I got makeup on my floor. You ain't never gotta worry about no money, I'ma spend my shit. Got a lot of friends, but I got a lot of Benjamins. Take you on a while, baby girl, no, I'm not used to this. You be putting shit together, feeling like the glue to this. And I can never lie cause I'm feeling you. And I can't eat up on my own, need a table for 2. It used to rain on my parade, now the sky is so blue. And you never gotta lie, just tell me the truth. And I don't eat a lot of things, but I eat on you. And I ain't never felt this feeling, but I'm feeling you. You introduced me to this feeling that I never knew. I needed something in my life, needed something new. I hope this feeling that I have for you ain't never fed. Hope I don't give you all my love and you just try to live. I could take you out the street, take you on escapades. Hope I just give you all my love and you never left.
And it makes me think about you in a different light. And it makes me regret things I said in our last fight. I won't make that mistake twice. If you come back in my life, if you come.
How long it take you to hit that note?
I spent 10,000 in Atlanta on some Michael Mary. I went to LA the next week and dripped you in Celine. And you can't post up on the media to find the things. I'm spending cash on all my cars and I don't need a lease. And you stay cozy up in Prada, that's my favorite fleece. I'm tryna give your ass a future where you never need. I cannot kiss up on your neck cause I ain't tryna tease. I'm tryna build a future with you, hope you never leave. Oh, I'll be back up on the road, I'll be back. Oh no, I'll be back. Yeah. Cause I'll be back, cause I'll be back. Yeah. I know you probably gon' shed a tear when I try to leave. And I ain't waking you out your sleep, I'm just gon' leave in peace. I promise I love you with all my heart, gon' leave my Jesus peace. And I ain't never pray for love, I only pray for peace. And all my shoes over a K, but they all got a crease. And can't no hoe play with my heart because you got the key. And it'll probably take you time to even fucking see that I ain't worried about these hoes, it's just you and me.
Time goes by, and it makes me think about you in a different light. And it makes me regret things I said in our last fight. I won't make that mistake twice. If you come back in my life, if you come back in my life, yeah.
Even
Was that last a loop from the first one? Nah. Oh, it was again? So you really can sing?
Yeah.
Okay, man. We once again, special guest, man, BALEEVE is in the building.
For sure.
I don't even know. I'm gonna introduce you as an artist because you rap, you sing, so I can't just say R&B artist,
right.
Rapper. But how you feeling today, brother?
I'm feeling good. How you feeling?
I'm good, bro. Welcome to the TaeVi podcast. Your first time on here.
Definitely.
We're gonna have a good talk, good show. But I want to first get into Public Introvert before we get to you,
Sure.
because Public Introvert came out October, and did you expect? What did you expect when you dropped this project from your supporters?
It might sound crazy, but like I don't know what to expect. Okay. The reason why is because it was like so much going on at the time, and like I ain't dropped like a project wise in a minute.
Okay.
So I was telling myself like, yo, I gotta drop a project. I was pressing myself for it. I got so many songs, so it's like I was scared. I think that was the biggest thing. But when it dropped, I think I felt better. Like I ain't gonna lie, like hearing it for the first time, like on like Apple Music and stuff, like back to the rotation and stuff. I was like,
some chills, huh?
Yeah, I was like, like I remember I was exercising and I never forget it. I was exercising. Next thing you know, I was like, wait, my tape dropped. Tripping. So I clicked it. Instantly, it came on. I'm like, it was good
them
feeling.
high notes like a motherfucker just start hitting you, huh?
Yeah, for real.
Now, when did you start singing?
I'm gonna tell you this.
Okay.
This is what I normally sing. I've been singing since I could talk and dancing since I could walk.
Okay.
That's the easiest way to say it.
All right, since Lil.
Yeah.
So when did you notice you wanted to start singing?
Probably like around like the age of 6. Probably so. Like, after Katrina and stuff like that. I think like that's when I really realized like I really, can do it, and people like started to like hey, sing that song, girl. Like when you're young and they try
Everybody wants to see your talent. Like, do that dance you could do.
Yeah. Nah, for real. They be like, do that what Michael Jackson did. Like, oh, for real.
Thanks. Now, do you have any musical background? Any like church choir? Any lessons? Are you just
lessons wise? Nah, it's crazy. A lot of people tell me, like as I got older, my mom would tell me like certain things, and like as you get older, you start to like learn things about your family history and stuff more.
Okay. That
you never really asked. And like by me being like to myself, I think my mom kind of introverted also, but I found out like my grandmother can sing. She used to like sing at talent shows and all types of stuff. Like she was really good at it. And I found out also like I think from what she told me, she said that my cousin was Lloyd. And like I ain't really never,
down, Lord?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my mom's last name, so like my mom's last name is Polite.
Okay.
And like I ain't never really had no connection with him. I never really got to talk to him.
All right.
So
that might gotta happen down the line, since
not for real.
The singing running the bloodline, if that is true.
Not for
now,
real.
Public Introvert. Why the name? Is it self-explanatory?
Yeah, but I look at it like this. I feel like by me making music, it's harder because I feel like I'm in a public side. Everybody, and anything that I do, it could be the smallest thing, the biggest thing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's in the public. And I know a lot of people, and I'm cool with a lot of people, but regardless, like I'm still to myself.
Okay.
So like I can know a lot of people, I could be cool with a lot of people, but I'm still introverted. So it's like publicly, You know what I'm saying? I gotta do this, that, and the third, but I'm still to myself at the end of the day. It's a lot of stuff that like the closest people to me don't even know.
Gotcha.
Like, so that's the craziest thing.
Now, with being that in this music industry,
Yeah.
they have a few people who are like that. Public introvert. I would say Rod Wave is an artist like that. I'll say because
Right.
he got big music, but he's not really out there with
Right.
like, his personality and stuff. You don't know too much about
Right.
him, but he has big music. Is that like a goal for your type of music? You see yourself big lights, all that type of stuff?
I feel like that's definitely kind of like my wave. I look at like a lot of artists like Brent Fayez,
Yep.
Black, like Kiana Lede, like the type of artists that I like. They kind of, you know, introverted. You know so much about them, like, but it's just you don't really know too much about them.
I got you. How does that affect when you're making music, though? Does that affect any way? Because in this music industry, you're gonna be seen. You're gonna
Right.
be publicly criticized by any little thing you do. Once you reach a certain level, you can give out $100 to somebody. They're gonna be like, he should have gave 2,000. That ain't nothing
Right.
to him. So how does that affect I guess your personality and the way you go about things?
It's harder because I feel like certain times I feel like I have to do this, or I have to do that, or I gotta dress a certain type of way, or I gotta look a certain type of way. But I think like as I got older, I just started to realize more and more like it's okay not to do this, that, and the third. Like I got X, Y, and Z, but you're not gonna always see me at X, Y, and Z, and I don't know. It makes it harder because also like even with like growing a fan base and stuff, like if I'm not really out there like that, like I'm not really a social media person either. I might post every now and then, but I don't really like the attention, the full attention to be on me.
You don't really give it out there like that all
Yeah.
the time. But okay, I want to talk about the type of kid BALEEVE was. Because we talked about a little bit about public introvert, but I want to talk about how you became an introvert. So how were
Yeah.
you growing up before Katrina? And are you from New Orleans?
Yeah, I'm definitely from New Orleans.
Okay.
Man, I'm about to tell you a crazy story.
Now let's go.
So when I was, I probably say about 4 or 5, probably about 4 or 5, right before Katrina happened. There was a guy, man, I seen somebody like literally die in front of my face. Like I remember taking groceries in the house, and my mom and I, we used to stay like in like it's called like Columbia Park now, Columbia Apartments, something like that now.
All right.
But it used to be like I think it used to be like Westwood Apartments, something like that.
Okay.
So like I seen somebody die like in front of my face.
What is that? Cross the river?
Yeah, it's across the river like in Westwego, like right. Well, not Westwego, but like Marrero.
All right.
No, it's like right there type stuff. So it's like yeah. But I really seen somebody like die like right in front of my face. He asked me for help. I'll never forget that. I was taking in groceries and like I'm young, so I'm thinking he playing or something, but he like help. You know, and he bleeding out, but I'm not really thinking he bleeding out or nothing because, you know, he had a jacket on and stuff. But he running up to me asking for help and he gasping for air. And I just remember like looking into his eyes and he just laid there and just died.
What, shot?
Like somebody stabbed him.
Damn.
And you know, I'm young at the time, so I'm not really knowing too much. But I think like that more so kind of damaged me a little bit. Like as a kid, you know, because it's like you don't really know what's going on. You just know somebody passed away.
Right.
But as time moved on, I think for me it just was like it was harder because like by me being able to do X, Y, and Z, you know, people always say they'd be like, oh well, you can sing or you can dance or this, that, and the third. But as you get older, you start to realize like certain things. You start to feel like I'm just an act. I'm just I'm not really a person.
You just here for like
Yeah, I'm
people
just
see you as
yeah,
entertainment.
I'm just your
As an
entertainment.
Got you.
So like it became harder because it was like damn, like I started to realize like certain things started happening to me as I got older. Like you know, people wouldn't like that I sing, or people would be like, you sing too much, or you dance too much, or you know. So it's like you get torn down because it's like once you get older, people start to see your dreams more and more and more,
Right.
and things that you want to do. So it really like became a harder thing for me to like want to be cool with everybody, or like because I'm just so used to like people like kind of like playing on me, or like you know, it's like it's the good and the
shoot
bad.
down your talents and your dreams.
Yeah.
Okay. So what school did you go to?
High school, I went to St. Augustine High School.
St. Augustine?
Yeah.
All boys school. How was that experience?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. It was crazy because I went in like at the 6th grade. And I was
Damn,
like,
6 all the way to 12?
yeah.
Damn, so you didn't see no women in school.
But you know what's crazy though? I can honestly say this. Like, it was probably like the craziest choice I think that my parents ever made. But it really it molded me a certain type of way because I feel like it put me in the aspect to realize like you're gonna have so many people say stuff about you, and you gotta think about it. All boys school, you see how New Orleans is, so just imagine how it is for people to be in an all boys school that's private and man all day ribbon, laughing, joking, like fights, everything. But it's like it became a brotherhood, but you start to realize like it's more to it because like I don't care what nobody say. That's just how I am. But when I was younger, like I used to take a lot of stuff to heart because it was like, damn, I got all these people telling me in the school, like, man, shut up, man. Like, you singing, man. I don't hear that, man. Everybody thinking like rapping, you know what I'm saying? But when it came to the females, it was like, that's like my strong point. So you got it to where it's like, damn, like, I don't like him, but it's like, I know he could get my girl on the slick because it's like he could sing and it's like
the women on my side.
Yeah, it's the women on my side.
But the
And
women
they had a couple people. They had a couple people that kind of was cool with me and they understood like like that's what he want to do in his life. You know, so it just became an understandable thing.
What was your reaction when your parents told you we gonna send you to this all boys school?
Man, I actually really wanted to go because the school that I went to before that, it was like a Catholic school, but it was like it was gentrified, and I ain't gonna say I ain't like it, but I just felt like it was bad because it was like it was more white people than black people. If that makes sense. So it's like anything you do wrong is like the worst.
It's like blown up.
Yeah, and I went to Catholic school, so it was bad. Like so. It was, I could do something so small, but
that black kid.
Yeah, it's like
you're a black kid.
It's like damn, like me, like I did something so small, like bro, like it would be the smallest stuff, like going to the bathroom without a hall pass, like
you was a Chris, so
like,
everybody is Chris.
You know what I'm saying? Like something so small, like if I go to the bathroom without a hall pass, like I'm getting sent to the office. It's like I'm skipping class. Bro, my classroom is right there, like literally, like right across the hall. Like you can go ask the teacher, but it's like if I ain't go with the hall pass or if I forgot to do something, like it's like
over exaggerated.
Yeah, it's over exaggerated. I really wanted to go to St. Aug though. I feel like it was more so a choice a little bit, but it really wasn't. Because when you that young, your parents don't tell you like, where you want to go. You want to go here, you want to go there. No, they're gonna.
As you get a little older, that starts to come in effect. Now, in high school, were you really doing music, like,
man,
willingly and actively?
Yes.
Okay.
I started. I can honestly say like, I started making music when I was 12, 13. But I had just got to St. Aug. I got to St. Aug like what 12, something like that.
Yeah,
11, 12, something like that.
Yeah, 11, 12.
So at the moment, I'm thinking about all types of stuff. Girls, all types of stuff. I think I went to like my first heartbreak, all types of stuff. Like like, and I went in the studio and I went crazy. But I think I made music for the first time 12, 13, something like that, in high school. But it's basically I got a shout out from Usher on Instagram. I was dancing. I used to dance a lot, so I used to always make videos and I posted it. Usher posted it, and all of the people from high school was like, man, this Byron, man, he about to blow up, man. Look at this, man. I can't believe it. So it was like,
what type of dance was it?
He made a song called Good Kisser.
Okay. And
I was just like freestyling to it. It was the summertime, I think, like going into my my next year of school. And I was just like, I ain't had nothing to do. So I was like just dancing all day, every day.
Okay.
And I used to be in a band too, so I ain't really like have no summer like that. But I think like this summer, I don't know what happened, but I was like, I ain't going to band practice, no nothing.
So you really know how to dance?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like for real, like for real.
Oh, your tour is gonna be amazing. And now you can dance, rap, all type of shit.
But I've been kind of holding it back a little bit, because I feel like sometimes it's okay to just give a dibble and dabble. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't want to give the whole experience too early, because if I would just kept doing it and showed in the public's eyes, like
played out.
Yeah.
Would have got tired of it.
Yeah, but it's like, damn, I didn't know he could do that. Once they see me pop out and do certain stuff again, it's like, oh shit, well, I didn't know he, it's just crazier.
All the people said, oh, you about to blow up, son. What was you thinking when he posted?
I was like, Man, I never forget this. They had a place called Santa Fe. I think it used to be on St. Charles. And my uncle my uncle and I, you know, we used to go over there like every Friday, and they used to have like these wings, these honey hot wings or whatever. We used to go over there every Friday, you know, and just kick it, cool it. And man, I looked at my phone, but like I don't know if iPhones still do this, but I don't really know because I don't do it on my phone. But my phone was just like flashing, and my uncle like, man, turn your phone off or something. Like your phone keep flashing. I picked my phone up. I'm like,
3,000, 20,000 notifications.
so I'm just seeing stuff going on. I'm like, man, what? And somebody said this kid probably ain't even checked his phone yet, but Usher done posted him. This is crazy. So I'm looking. I went to the post on his Instagram, and I finally got to actually see it. I'm like, yo. I'm started screaming. I'm like, yo. He like, man, sit down. What you doing, man? Like, chill out. You ain't even supposed to be in here. I'm like, man, I'm not trying to hear that.
I ain't trying to hear that.
Cause yeah, during the nighttime it was like a club. You know, Santa Fe was like a club during the night, but like during the day it was like, you know, like kind of like more of a restaurant.
Okay.
But man, he was like, man, chill out, man, chill out. I'm like, man, no, man, Usher just posted me. He was like, you Lauren. And just showed so he was like, oh shit, like it's real, like so. It was really like a real good moment for me because I felt like that was like my hardest moment in life. Around that time, I just felt like, you know, you go through things in life sometimes and you don't realize like how blessed you are, but you know, certain things happen to certain people around you, and it's like, damn, like I ain't think that was gonna really hit me like that. But man, seeing Usher post that was real good for me because once I seen it, I got to hit him back and I told him like, you know, I appreciate you. Like, for real, like, I really look up to you this in the third. And, you know, and he hit me back, and he was like, man, keep doing your thing. I was like, man, for sure.
I talked to Usher, boy.
For real.
I talked to Raymond.
For real.
All right, now, how, you say your parents sent you to St. Augusta. How did you grow up in a two-parent household?
Sadly, slightly. Like, you know, like, at the beginning of my you know, my life, my early life, it was like an on and off thing. You know, I felt like that's crazy to me. It's like I grew up on both sides, but it's like I didn't grow up in a 2-parent home, but it's like it still felt like
it. Well, that's I would say that's good because it still felt like it.
Yeah.
But okay. So moving on to after high school, did you pursue college?
Yeah, definitely. I went to Clark Atlanta University for a year.
Okay.
And it's crazy.
I know Clark was different.
Man.
I went to Clark for visit in the 8th grade. 8th grade, I was like, dang, look at all these women. Then you know, right by
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Morehouse.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna say this because I ain't got no filter. But the ratio from girls to dudes is like crazy, bro. Like on that whole campus, because it's like you got Morehouse, you got Spelman, and you got Clark. So it's like it's crazy because damn, I don't want to say this because I don't want to sound crazy, but it's like you have how you say this. The females that are there, a lot of times, like majority of the guys that are on campus, aren't really into girls. If I'm gonna say it like that. Okay, so it's more so like the ratio, you know, for straight men was crazy because it's like they don't have that many guys on campus that, you know, like women. Okay. So it made it like, damn, like they got all these girls
free.
That's what I'm saying. You know, so it's like you could be talking to, and then they didn't even have that many guys either. So it's like, you know, you only had about, in my eyes, they didn't even have probably 100 dudes, like in my freshman class. So it's like, when you look at it, it's like, damn, they got girls at Spelman, they got girls at Georgia State, they got girls at, but it's so close. Like everything's so close. Like, everything is real close.
Like all the colleges right there, like Georgia State sit right downtown.
Yeah.
And like Spelman, Morehouse, and Clark Atlanta is basically like a triangle.
Bro, you're gonna be talking to the same girls as your homies, like, because they don't have that many. And then you gotta think about it, like they still got freshmen, juniors, sophomores, seniors. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just so many. What I'm saying, like it's the best of both worlds for real. And I felt like Clark Atlanta was like a beautiful experience for me, and I felt like it really made me realize like there are a million people in this world that are talented just like you.
Yep.
And everybody came in their own instance and differences. So it's like, they got people from LA, they got people from Chicago. But I think my biggest thing was like the facades. Everybody wanted to come to college and be this new person and be like, man, I had people from Chicago, like real like, man, like I had a homie at the time, like he was telling somebody like, man, I'm from Chicago, this, that, and the third. Like, man, you know how we get down, like da 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 da, bro. But everybody not like cut like that from Chicago, like. You know,
they
like,
try to build their personality off a rep from a city, huh?
For real. So like, me and him got into it at one point. I told him like, man, mess all that, man. We could get it on, like for real.
Chill out, sir.
And he like man, bro, why I gotta be all that? We supposed to build each other up, not bring each other down. Like, I'm like, bro, but at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying?
Most, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like people move off their city reputation too much sometimes too, and a lot of people get underestimated. Like. Shit, I went to St. I probably wasn't where I was at now or, as I got older. But shit, like a lot of people be like, man, you think you a gangster. You think you just did the third. But like, shit, as you get older, you see more and more stuff. You hang around different people. You become a different person. So I don't really think it's that. I think it's like, as you get older, you grow to know more stuff and you learn new things. And
facts. I want to touch on something you said where you said, when you got the Clark, they have a million other people who's talented just like you. It's crazy when you step outside like your city or your bubble.
Yeah.
You experience a bunch of things because you could be like, damn, I'm really cold. I'm him over here.
Yeah.
Then you step out and you be like, damn, that nigga cold too. She fire too. She can dance like me. He can dance like me. It's crazy,
Nah,
son.
for real. I seen some people on campus that probably went viral when they was younger and stuff.
Just
I got accolades and stuff too, but it's like, damn, like
you went viral 4 times?
man, they had somebody, he was like, dude went viral. Everybody like, man, y'all remember him from that video? That's him. Like, he coming in, Instagram verification check, all types of stuff. Like, they had a couple different people like that on campus, but it's like, damn,
Y'all
like,
didn't see my video?
nah, but it's like, I never was him though. I never was him. I can honestly say like a lot of people thought I was weird because I was introverted. Like I was really to myself. And like when you get to college and stuff, you don't really know nobody like that.
Right.
And like being from New Orleans, you kind of already don't really
especially
rock
if
with
you're going
everybody.
to college
Like
out of state.
You don't really know everybody, and you hear all these different stories of different things that happen with people and stuff. Going to different states or learning new things and different people. So it's like, man, I'm kind of still to myself.
So you go with the caution sign.
Yeah, but everybody was like trying to be cool with everybody and stuff. That wasn't me at all.
You said, hold up, wait. Y'all gotta wait till I'm a junior. This song, Cocaine and Water. You said on the first, this is gonna be my last project, but then you followed up with a contradicting. Yeah. When I heard it, I'm like, this is my last one. Then you say I'm gonna do 3 more. So which is it and why?
I can't lie to you. As an artist, we get discouraged a lot.
Okay.
I feel like every artist do it. And I feel like shit. If you ain't never had something in your life that made you say, man, I want to quit. Man, I don't want to do this shit. Like, man, I mean, you actually love doing that shit for real. You could be messing with a girl, but damn, like, she might be cheating. She might be just doing shit you don't like, but you still love her. But you just know, like, a lot of shit just get on your skin about it. Might not be 100% how you want it to be, but it's like you still really feel, how you feel about that person. That's how it is. That's my love relationship with music. Like, I love this bitch, but she ain't giving up the pussy.
She don't let you back all the way yet. Yeah, you gotta put in more work.
Yeah, I feel like it ain't a full relationship.
Okay.
Now, but I think that really play a lot with me being introverted though, for real. So I think it's really not just the music, because my music is good. It's great as hell, but it's like I'm introverted. I ain't really out there like how I need to be.
Okay.
So
now, when it comes to marketing and getting out there like that, do you have a team with you, or are you all?
And I do everything by myself.
Okay. And how?
That's the craziest part. Like it's hard because people don't realize. Like, man, I gotta do everything by myself. And it make you realize like shit. At the end of the day, nobody gonna go harder for you than yourself anyway. So it's like shit. No matter if somebody doing X, Y, and Z, what they gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? I know at the end of the day, like, I'm gonna try to do as much as I can, but it's like shit. When you discouraged, sometimes it's like shit. Like
Yeah, it get sometimes like fuck, man. How much more do I gotta give?
yeah,
With this project, Public Introvert, how much time went into this?
I ain't gonna keep it real with you.
Yep.
I probably recorded all that in like 3 weeks.
Okay.
Every song I did in the studio, like that's probably what it was.
Started recording. You say you did it in 3 weeks. When did you start?
I can't even tell you. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I even book studio sessions the same day. It depends on if I wake up my vibe. I think I probably not even 3 weeks. I think I did it in 2 weeks. And I was still trying to figure out. I was still recording songs like the day before, like I even decided to like put it out. Like I was like, man, I'm still recording music.
Now you have a bunch of songs. Why only pick 7?
I feel like the mental span of like people that listen to music, we kind of get like, how you say this? If something sound a certain type of way to you,
Right, you ain't gonna get
you
all the
gonna
way
be
to
like,
the 16 track.
yeah,
right?
like you about to.
You say I'm gonna stop at
Hey, come on,
11.
man. Like, Chris Brown might put 35 songs on a
Yeah.
tape, but even though it's Chris Brown, people still not gonna listen to the 35 like that when they come out. You know what I'm saying? They might have some people in this world that do, but it's like, damn, like that's a lot of songs. And then the type of music people like these days, they like short songs. They like something that, and it's better to make short songs because people gonna go back and want to listen to that shit more and more and more.
Quick groovy.
But you can't oversaturate sometimes. And you, like I said, you gotta dibble and dabble. I can't give you everything. Cause if I give you everything, then you ain't gonna never want. It ain't not a want to come back thing, but it's like, shit. If I give you all the product, shit, what I'm gonna have left to give you, more.
So with that example, you said 35 songs. You think the 35 songs is basically to carry though throughout the whole year? I think like somebody dropped something that
Shit,
many.
no.
I think it's supposed to like carry a long
Shit,
time. No.
It won't, because you gotta think about it. Even if you drop 35 songs, how many songs you think on that tape really like them ones? They probably got like.
Chris Brown? Shit, it better be a couple.
But that's what I'm saying. That's Chris Brown. But like artists like me can't drop. I can't.
I'm not saying 35 for you. I'm saying
I'm just saying you can't even drop.
13
You
or
can't even
something.
drop 15, 20 songs. Like
Okay.
people don't even. We can't even do that. Like young artists and like what's going on. We can't even do that because we ain't got that. That platform. Like even I feel like you gotta have different types of vibes on it. You
Right.
can't have like
it can't be the same.
yeah. And I felt like the tape that I did drop, I felt like it kind of was. People don't really know it, but they really was all on the same vibe. Even
they
if they
was. They
wasn't,
kinda was.
even if they wasn't on the same vibe, they was still on the same vibe.
It gave you that feel of like when you going through
Yeah.
it, you be waiting like for that high note that you had, and they'll
Yeah.
come on like most of the songs. But let me go through it. Let me see a couple artists. I'm trying to see a couple artists who got a lot of songs.
Right.
Baby, he got 23 on his latest one
Right, but you gotta think about it. Baby ain't dropped.
in 2 years.
That's what I'm saying,
Since Corona. So you think Baby gonna carry over the next year?
bro. He gonna drop more songs.
He been dropping singles doing features.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta think about it. Like that's not gonna carry you over. You still gonna be, they got songs right now. Like you listening to Baby, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real. Man, I listen to Lil Baby tape every day. Like
For the first
that's what I
week?
work out to.
Oh,
like,
every day.
Man, I listen to his tape every day. So you gotta think about it. They got another artist that's gonna drop, and you're not even gonna really. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't even listen to Drake and 21 tape because I've been listening to Lil Baby tape.
You missed out.
I'm
You gotta
probably
get to it.
I probably did, but at the same time, like
Oh, you didn't miss out because it's
it's still there. That's what I'm saying. But it's like also like as an artist, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even really like listen to a lot of artists. I kind of like
That
I
makes
listen to
sense, though.
myself a lot because I don't want to sound like another artist.
Yeah, you get influenced when you listen to
Yeah.
something a lot. And that's crazy you say that because I haven't listened to Lil Baby shit yet.
Mm-hmm.
Because I listened to 21. Even I think Baby came out before 21 them. But I listened to that. I been listening to Blue shit and the artist down here. So
Yeah, Blue a good one for real.
yeah, it's crazy though because like so much music is hard to like process everybody's stuff who come out because like Baby come out with 23. Roddy Ricch just dropped 21. It's like I can't keep up with it. I gotta pick the ones I want to listen to.
That's what I'm saying.
Then I'll come back to Baby later. Like
That's what I'm saying.
but I wanna get to back to Public Introvert. When you drop drop something that's 7 songs, how long do you think it should be till the next drop comes after?
Man, I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Mm.
I was still working on a song, so I'm like, shit, man, I'm about to drop a project, a part 2, not next week, but week after next. I was like,
shit, huh?
I was like, man, I was thinking though, I was like, man, I ain't do no videos, I ain't do this, I ain't do that. I'm like, but the way that I do everything, I don't like planning stuff no more, cause I feel like, man, if I plan to, like, I don't know what's gonna be a go for me. You know, I didn't think that this project was gonna be like everybody's gonna feel the way that they felt about it. Man, I had a doctor call me. Like, my doctor called me and she was like, "Yo, it's about 3:00 in the morning." And she texted me. She said,
You can come over.
Nah. She texted me at 3:00 in the morning. My doctor texted me at 3:00 in the morning and said, "Yo, like, I love your project. Like, oh my gosh." And she's a lady. She's an older lady. Like, and I can honestly say, like, that really touched my heart. Because it's like this type of stuff that I talked about in these songs, and to hear somebody that's older than me and actually appreciate what I said and listen to the things and really, like, you know, let me know certain things, that really made me feel good. So it's like, man, I was like, man, I'm about to drop another project next week. And I was like,
that's the motivation I need.
but it's like, you know, sometimes we also need to realize, like, you know, we need to do more to, like, even by me being introverted, I don't like doing too much. But I felt like for this, man, like, I gotta, like, let this sit a little bit, you know, let it build a little more and stuff. Like, let people really get acquainted with me a little more, you know, and start seeing more visual stuff and different things. But shit, I might drop another project in January the way I'm feeling.
Heard. BALEEVE. Where does the name come from? Where does the name come from?
So my first name is Byron.
Okay.
My middle name is Anthony.
Okay.
My last name is Lee.
Okay.
So my is BAL.
Right.
So my first two initials is my first name initial, my middle name initial, my last name, and the V is because I'm verbal because I sing. Events, nah, I'm verbal. Nah, cause I'm verbal because I sing, and events because I make you feel what I'm singing verbally.
Okay, how long did that take you to come up with?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I did that shit in 8th grade.
8th grade?
I came up with that in 8th grade.
Damn.
Man, I was in Louisiana history. I'll never forget it. And my teacher, we was just all in there. We was like going over like exams, questions or something like that. We was like, he was asking us questions like we was about to take an exam, I think, like probably like the next week. So it was just, you know, getting ready for it and stuff. And I was just sitting in my notebook, like I was thinking to myself, like, you know, I always hear people say like, man, believe in yourself or believe. Like, I was like, man, I feel like that's really like my favorite word, and I feel like it mean a lot, you know. Because if you don't believe, like, who else gonna believe in you? And, you know, like, my favorite rapper name is Fabulous. So, you know, he used to, he had a song. He was like, you can't spell believe without a lie in the middle. Okay. And I never really, like,
crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, he crazy with it. So, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, man, like, I feel like I could do it. I feel like I could change the believe without the lie in the middle. I know what he was getting at, but I wanted to just try to do it, yeah. And I was like, man, believe is like my favorite word.
Nah. Fab, shout out to Fab. My favorite tape by Fab, Deck Coming Threes. I don't know if you on that, but
the what? Wait, say it again.
Deck Coming Threes. I heard that Coming Threes. You gotta get on that. That's your favorite. Trent, give me them cards. Over there. We got a segment where we can do some relationship cards. Get a little different. Get a different side of you.
Everybody crazy for real.
So, let the people see a different side. You're an introvert, so we can see if we get a couple of gems out of you right now. You ready?
Let's see if I go down.
All right. A person offers you $1 million to have sex with your significant other, but you can answer before you can answer. Your significant other says deal. What happens next?
Wait, run it back one more time.
Okay. I offer you $1 million to have sex with your girlfriend. Before you can say anything, she say deal. What happens next?
It's awkward as hell. How you gonna say deal before I even get to? Like, this ain't no. If we significant others, and we should have like some type of. I don't know. How you just go? Yeah, like.
Babe, what you think?
How you just go? Like. What if
Nigga say, hold up now. You want that meal?
What if nigga be like, I'm gonna watch y'all though? Like, what the fuck? Like, she just hurry up and say deal. Like, what if they got, you know, other shit that come with it?
Stipulations?
Yeah.
Okay. That was a kind of light one. Let's see.
But he about to say some crazy shit.
I ain't gonna say that. This ain't no too crazy. It's just shit to get a relationship talking. All right, you giving your significant other oral sex, and you go to kiss them during the middle of it. They turn you away and tell you wash your mouth first. How do you feel about it?
Like, what the fuck? Wash my mouth. The fuck you got going on?
Mind you, you was just giving her oral.
That's what I'm saying. But what you mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, man, it don't even be like that for me. Like, if I come on, man. Like,
nigga say, eat it up, then come kiss me, baby.
like what?
All right.
Go wash my mouth.
You ever had a situation where you had encountered some stanky poom poom?
Man, oh my gosh, this is crazy. You know that little video to be, oh my gosh. Bro, I can honestly say, like, man, it happened a couple times, but it's like, man, a couple.
It was bad?
Man, I ain't even, bro.
No, like the women, it was bad?
They was like, bro, they was like, no, that was crazy. Like, man, some of these like girls that you be like thinking like, man, like I want her, like, man, she cold, she popping on the gram, she got it all, like, you know what I'm saying? She be talking her shit, this, then the third, like, man, I was like, man, that happened about 5 times, probably like 6 times.
God damn.
But
so
it's like,
what was your reaction?
I don't.
When you went through with a couple though, huh? You still knocked down some stank coochie.
Really, like, one of them was in the moment, you know, like, so it's like, you don't really start, I ain't really realize until we started, like,
stroking,
like,
and that smell start coming.
like, whoa. But I'm kind of down, like, like, I had a girl I was messing with for a year, like, and me and her ain't never had no raw sex, so, like, man, I'm kind of down, for real.
You got any children?
Hell no.
I
gotta,
because I heard
so look,
the lyric said, I gotta take care of my mother, my daughter, and my son. I heard that. That's why I had to ask you that.
Nah, but it's like, I look at it like this. Like, my siblings, like, I got a little brother, you know, and me and him were real close. That's literally like my best friend. Like, my little brother, like, he young, but he's like, yeah, like, my little brother and one of my little sisters, her name Nate, you know, and our father passed away. Me and my sister father passed away. So, like, you know, she really like my daughter. Like, I feel like I gotta do for her, you know, certain things that my father ain't here to do. And my little brother, you know, he got his mom and his dad, but I still feel like it's kind of like, you know,
responsibility.
Yeah. And I got a girl I was messing with at the time, a while back, and I felt like her son is my son also, even though, like, you know, she ain't really mine.
You was like a stepdaddy?
Yeah, I'm definitely, like, she had a kid with somebody else, but like, man, the love was always there, you know. So shit, he my son too.
That's a interesting topic because I seen that on like social media because like if someone has a kid, it could be a man or a woman. If you go into the relationship and they already have a kid and y'all been together for a good little minute and you move into the house, you become a father figure for the kid, you become a stepdad, but you guys break up. Do you still care for that kid if y'all wasn't married or nothing like that?
Yeah, because I felt like at the same time, like, you know, you built that relationship with that kid also. You know, you ain't got to be the closest, but you could still, like, you know, do certain things and still make that kid feel like, you know, like, I still care about you, even though, like, this, then the third going on, like, just because, like, you know, your parents might not work out or this, then the third, or, like, yeah, for a fact. As long as it's a mutual thing, as long as the kid ain't older and he like, man, fuck you.
You ain't my dad?
Yeah, you don't mess with my mama no more. I ain't gotta. Then that's different. But, you know, like, when you build that relationship with a kid, it's different, you know, because especially when they're younger, you know, they remember certain things too.
Yep. Then, when you gone, they gonna be asking, what
Exactly.
BALEEVE at?
For real.
Okay. Couple more. Nah, from that, y'all, he said 6 stank things. So
6.
That might be her record. I ain't gonna even lie.
I ain't smashed all of them though, for real.
Okay, so how you
smashed probably 2 of them.
one though? How you escape them?
That's probably smashed 2 of them, for a fact. One of them was like I couldn't pass it up. It was like, fuck no, I'm tripping if I pass this up. I'm like, because I'm trying to, because the whole time I'm trying to think like, is it the box, or is it like you don't know. Sometimes you don't know, like. Man, sometimes you don't know for
Right,
real.
you just gotta go with your move.
Man, escaping it? What you mean?
Like, how do you, if a girl is stink, you tell her, you like, I ain't gonna fuck with it, but how do you let that off?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's disrespectful to tell, but I feel like it's also disrespectful not to tell because it's disrespectful as fuck for you to.
Right, you pass that on to
That's
the
what I'm
next
saying.
dude.
You smelling
look
like
out
that,
for the
like.
next partner.
That's what I'm saying, like. But it's like, you know, females take certain things a certain way. So it's like, man, if I tell you, man, man, nah, like.
It's a way to tell her.
But it's like, I ain't gonna lie though. I think my thing is, I just be like, shit, like, yeah, shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I start looking at the time or some shit, like, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I did have something to go do. Like, what the fuck? I said, I did have something. Damn, I'm thinking like,
I dare to pick
man, I had to
moms
call
up
one of my
for work.
homies. Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had to call one of my homies. I was like, man, I said, bro, I went to the bathroom. I was like, man, I went to the bathroom. She like, I think she was on the phone with her friends, and I could hear her too. And she like, man, old boy over there, man, you know, about to go down. They
get it in.
like I could hear her, but she don't know that I could hear her. I'm in the bathroom, I'm telling my homie, I'm like, yeah, bro, look,
Call me 2
bro,
minutes.
bro, no, bro, set your phone timer 45 seconds. I'm about to walk back in there. Like, she don't even know I'm on the phone or nothing like that. I'm like, look, I'm about to go back in there. I just need you to call me and tell me it's an emergency. You about to come pick me up ASAP. Like, you about to, like, bro, come get me now. Like, be on your way now. Like, bro, no. Like,
She fell for it?
man, did she? She was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I don't even know what the lie. I can't remember what the lie was, bro. Like, it just, because it's like, you know, sometimes you gotta lie to hurt people's, like, to not hurt people's feelings.
Right.
Like, nowadays, I don't care. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, but back then, man, no. When that happened, like, it's just like, damn, like, in the heat of the moment, like, nah, bro. I can't even, because I know how she felt about me. That girl really wanted to, like, she been wanting me. So it's like, man, hell no. I can't disrespect her and be like, man, your pussy's thick.
If you been want somebody, you should be ready. You should be set up, flowers, should be smelling waxed and everything.
Bro, I'm
Alright.
big on that. I ain't gonna lie.
Come on
I
now.
love a girl that, I ain't gonna lie, because, shit, people don't really talk about this shit, but, man, I love a girl that smell good, look good,
Come on, man. That's
waxed.
the best.
Man, I eat a girl up, boy. She ain't gotta you ain't gotta.
Come on, man. You
A
smell
girl ain't gotta
good?
tell me. Nah, for real, she ain't gotta tell me. Man, a girl ain't gotta tell me. A girl ain't gotta tell me. Like, you know, I feel like that's another thing too. You shouldn't have to ask for like oral sex and stuff like that. That should be like a given. It should be like, you know, that's like saying, are we gonna have sex? Like, I'm not about to
Y'all
ask
heard
you.
that? Y'all
I'm
heard
about
the
to
man
ask you that.
said? It shouldn't have to ask for it.
You know what I'm saying? You should be like, you should wanna, you know, make your man feel good or that guy feel good or that girl, you know, you
And
should.
make your woman feel
Yeah,
good.
you
Same
should.
thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It shouldn't be no, you know, man, I don't think I want to do that.
Okay.
For real.
Your significant other gives you a hall pass, something you didn't get to go to the bathroom. To have sex with another person under the condition, damn, you just said this, you let them watch. What happens next?
She gave me a hall pass to smash another girl while she watch.
Yeah, you doing it?
Yeah, I'd probably make her join. For real.
Ain't no join. She gotta watch.
She can't join.
No, she gotta watch.
Ooh.
She gotta watch you devour somebody else.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Fucking right, I do it. The fuck? It depends on who it is too, though. Like,
You don't gotta ask
she
me
said anybody. Like,
Yeah.
like fucking right.
Okay, you go.
Come on, man.
Put
Like,
this up, huh?
come on, man.
Okay.
In front of her. And the next, fuck, right after me and her done, we probably gonna do it.
All right. I want you to pick the last one.
The last one.
The last one. Let you read it all.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh, this a good one.
What it is?
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, I really did pick a good one. It says your partner has yet to post you on social media,
Okay.
but post about their job, dog, and family. Would this bother you? Explain. Yes.
Mhm.
The reason why is because it's like, it's two ways to it. I said I'm an introvert, but I don't like attention. But if you showing attention to all these different things and you ain't even, you know,
Don't leave
put me out there, like,
What's going on?
like what you, I know how guys is. I know how I am. If I don't see,
No nigga on the
if
page.
I ain't see no nigga on the
you're
page,
single.
bro, that's a,
Hey,
people might not feel like that's a thing. That's a
that's the
thing.
thing. Your man ain't on your page. You are single.
Oh, I done seen, bro. I done slid in some DMs. I done talked to some girls, and then I find out they got a boyfriend. But it's like, yeah, like I ain't never seen you post no boyfriend. I ain't never seen this, that, and the third. You know, and it's like that shit cause a lot of trouble. Cause like,
Sneaky links.
what if me and you out somewhere, and you know, a dude try to come like just talk to you on some regular stuff, or oh he just followed me on Instagram, or I don't even post. You don't post me, so I don't know what the fuck could be going on behind closed doors. You trying to save me from you trying to still be single basically.
Right.
Which I don't have a problem with it either. Like if you if you don't want to post me, cause I know when I'm in a real serious relationship, I don't never post my spouse, cause I feel like it's a secret. I feel like everybody don't need to be in your business, but shit, at least make it known you got a boyfriend.
Right.
Something like.
Put a little hand picture of a date.
That's what I'm saying. Like I ain't gonna lie, I did that. Like man, the last shorty I was messing with, I never posted her face.
Mm-hmm.
We would post pictures. And but you never knew it was me.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like on that little baby. Like you seen when little baby had that picture, and it
good?
was like, yeah,
Sitting
you
down.
wouldn't have known unless it was like.
Yeah, you know they had all the internet detectives.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, now I always ask guests, artists before they leave the show, would they like to provide any vocals or rapping? I've been slipping my last few interviews because I be liking to ask people this before the show because I don't like putting people on the spot. But it's up to you if you want to.
Vocals or
Anything you want to. We're happy to have anything on the TaeVi's podcast. Ain't that right, Trent? Ain't that right, Big Tony? But it's up to you. If you don't, it's cool. We fine, bro.
I'll probably do some singing, something.
Okay,
I told you, man. I gotta stop being as introverted as I am. I gotta do some type of vocals.
I'm telling you, this is gonna be fire. Whatever you want to do, bro. You can pick a beat. You can pick a song you already did before. We just want to hit them vocals live if you up to it.
Man, here, I'm gonna do this song I got called Maya. It's my favorite song I think I ever made, and I always be trying to. I don't know, it be chill.
Is it? Do you need a beat or you want acapella?
Nah, I'll go acapella for real.
It's up to you, brother. Go ahead. Whenever you're ready.
I'm drunk, hell yeah. I'm sliding through my phone, baby. I'm hoping you alone, baby. And you already know what's up. It's 5 a.m, and I know that you horny. Baby, won't you slide? Won't you come and jump up on it? Yeah, I'm outside. I'm in my ride. I'm parked in the garage cause you got to. You know I'm tryna fuck what you wanna do. Come outside, hop in my ride, and let me do it to you first. Yeah, I gotta tell you something. Yeah. I might be drunk right now. I might be sipping right now. I might be drunk right now. I might be sipping right now. I might be drunk right now. I might be sipping right now. I might be drunk right now. I might be sipping right now.
Yeah. That was enjoyable and pleasurable.
Weak as hell. Sure.
Not gonna lie, bro. You're a talented dude, bro.
For sure.
But, I ran across your page. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you because I asked you in the DMs.
Yeah.
Why no more posts on the page? Like
No more posts on the page.
You said something in the DMs about like when I was asking you like why you don't like.
Oh, why I don't post myself as much? Man, being introverted, and being discouraged, stuff like that. I feel like certain things I put out. I be feeling like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have put that out. It probably was real good, real good work, but I don't like that much stuff on my page also. I want people to come on my page and just see, like, just a glimpse of what I got going on. And, like, try to figure me out, try to, like, go on there and see if they're going to tap into something else. They have a couple things on there, but I archive a lot of stuff. But I definitely do got to post more. I definitely got to start adding more stuff. And I be trying to, like, tap into all types of other stuff, too, like modeling sometimes and different things like that. I really like taking photos and stuff because I kind of had a point in my life where I ain't really like taking photos or, like, seeing myself on pictures. Like, man, take me out, crop me out. Don't have me in none of that. But, like, I'm really, like, becoming more of myself. Like, seeing more, wanting to do more and stuff like that. So,
okay.
Yeah.
One last question. Why music for you?
Why music? I didn't choose music.
Mm-hmm.
Music chose me. That's the easiest way to say it.
Okay. Okay. Any last words for the people?
Shit, extreme public introvert. Get to know me. Try to figure out certain things. I know, like, for a fact, like, they're perfect to me. A lot of girls were telling me, like, they felt like I was talking to them. Like, you know, a lot of stuff that I talk about in my music, you going through too. You know, and I also talked about, like, I had a song called, like, Fuck My Family. You know, and I talked about, like, shit, I'm not forcing no relationship with them. I was like, I said on the song, I said, I ain't fucking with my family. I got money in my hand. The only thing I'm forcing is money and rubber bands. Shit, I got money. Shit, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, shit, what's for me, was for me. You know, was not, was not. If I wasn't meant to, you know, be around them, have conversations with them, shit, I'm straight off it. But shit, I ain't forcing no relationship with them. I'm forcing this money in these rubber bands. I'm trying to stack up and save for my future.
Facts. I know I say that question, but with this generation, what you just said, I got money, I'm straight. Do you feel this generation values money over most other things?
I feel like
This time and age.
I feel like my biggest thing with that is value. I don't feel like we value money enough. The reason why is because it's like, you know, we see a lot of things that we like, you know, and we think like, oh shit, I gotta get this ASAP, you know. And I'm really big on that. Like, even with girls I mess with, you know, like, shit, it's cool to like certain things, but shit, if you asking me for X, Y, and Z all the time, like, I'm starting to like, you using me. But like, we don't value it enough because it's like, shit, the future is better than your present. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look towards the future. I like to drive around and look at houses a lot. I do stuff that people really don't do like that. Like, shit, I'm not trying to buy no house right now. I already got a house. But it's like, man, like,
Gotta manifest.
yeah, you gotta look at certain things and see more, see what you want in the future. Like, I know, like, I like to look at modern houses. I like the way that they look. I like to look at houses in Texas. I like to, you know, try to figure out what I want more for my future. I don't have no kids right now. You know, we need to value that more. I feel like us being younger, like, shit, my generation, we don't value it enough.
Okay.
You feel me? We need to realize certain things. Like, man, money ain't everything, but you need to realize, like, if you don't have it, what you gonna do? Like, you gonna be homeless in the next couple of years? What you gonna do? Like, you feel me? If you ain't got it, you feel me? And you girls, you know, it's hard. It's easy for these women. You feel me? Like, they got a million guys that'll do X, Y, and Z for a girl and not care about his money. But it's like, we need to value it. You know, we need to realize, like, shit, I gotta, you feel me? The age we at, that shit, I'm 22. Man, I'm thinking to myself, like, shit, at 30, I want to be a millionaire. Shit, no matter how much money I got, I want 1.5, 2.6, something. Like, man, I want more.
In the millions, in the seven figures.
For real.
Quick, back and forth. You could pick one of each. Yes or no? Would you date a girl with an OnlyFans sexually?
Man, would I date a girl with an OnlyFans sexually? What you mean sexually?
A sexual OnlyFans.
A sexual
What I mean.
OnlyFans?
Yeah. Because
Like she fucking on her?
Yeah.
If she fucking me?
Okay.
Yeah.
OnlyFans before you, not fucking nobody, but showing her goods.
It depends on how much she
She's showing her goods. It depends on.
Yeah, it depends
on the price.
Yeah, it depends on how much her OnlyFans is too. Cause I feel like this. Look,
Y'all selling
I ain't gonna lie. Look,
huh?
I look at it like this. You know, it might even sound crazy. Like, females, I don't feel like, you know, that's not devaluing the situation. Cause shit, y'all send pictures. I get news for free. Fuck, I might not subscribe to your shit, but shit, I just want, I don't know, cause I'm a curious person. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I done subscribed to a lot of OnlyFans.
Okay, a lot.
A lot, bro. Like, a lot. Probably like 50. The reason why is because it's like, shit, if I like a girl and if I start talking to a girl, she got OnlyFans, shit, I want to see what the fuck you posting on there. Let me see what you on there doing. But if it's, you know, like, if you got a high priced OnlyFans and you ain't even doing that much on there, I respect you, because at the same time, like,
You getting your bread?
yeah, you getting your bread. Like, shit, you can't never knock a person for somebody, you know, getting their bread. Shit, females, I feel like this too. Like, our generation fucked up with it. You know, like, guys, a lot of times would be like, shit, I don't want to fuck with her. She a stripper. I don't want to mess with her. She got OnlyFans. Like, this, that, and the third. I don't know niggas out here catching bodies for money. I know niggas out here real life selling drugs for money. Like, bro, like, you think that like they always say like no sin is greater than another sin, but it's like y'all need to start realizing like wake up, bro. Like
niggas say
like,
that's our first. No lie.
That's what I'm saying.
They compare the drug dealer to the OnlyFans and the
stripping.
catching bodies for the stripping.
That's what I'm saying. Like
that's the first,
bro. Y'all need to realize like, man. Shit, as long as they getting their money at the end of the day, like, you know, I could respect the girl that more so got her own grind and trying to do it, and she ain't asking you for a million things. It make you want to do more.
Facts. Okay. Now, once again, TaeVi's podcast, special guest BALEEVE. We're gonna leave on one of your songs from Public Introvert. Do you want to pick one? We played two at the beginning.
Shit.
We're gonna outro on one of them.
I'm trying to think. 100 Up. I really like 100 Up.
Okay.
I said we could meet up at the telly. We ain't got to take a trip. It's the same outcome. She gonna still get the dick.
Right. Public Introvert, BALEEVE, 100 Up. Intro
Sometimes
to the
I be
tape.
hoping that y'all could, you know,
It's a TaeVi's
figure things out on your
podcast.
own, but I'm about to say a lot of shit that you might not be able to comprehend, but I'm 100 up, but I ain't done enough. Only pouring fours inside my double cup. They say they don't fuck with me, but that's cause they can't fuck with us. Last nigga tried to play with me, I had to send him up. 10 potentials off the Addy, I can't even fucking shit still. It's only 20 milligrams, nigga popped another pill. And I'm still up on the block and I don't need no motherfucking deal. Just going back and forth, playing tennis with your bitch. Wear a hoodie every weather, give a fuck about the fit. 40,000 for the time, check my motherfucking wrist. You ain't gotta ask about it, cause you know my shit legit. If your hoe follow me, then I probably fucking hit. I can't fuck with no attachments, I can't even have no bitch. I been cooling off the liquor, I can't even take a sip. I can't even hit the weed, but a nigga keep a zip. Keep my name up out your mouth, close your motherfucking lips. Why the fuck you keep on talking, you ain't nothing but a bitch. Keep blue hundreds in my pockets, got me walking like a crip. We can meet up at the telly, we ain't gotta take a trip. It's the same outcome, she gon' still get the dick. Shit put up in the band, she hopped out with her friends. Vanilla body, Maserati, and they looking like they twins. Diamonds dancing on my neck, you don't even need a fly. 6 figures in a month, nigga, you could do the math. Nigga, add it up. Yeah, cause I done had enough. I swear. Add it up. You could do the math, I mean. Had enough. I done had enough.
Not for real.
TaeVi's podcast, and we out.
For sure.